the Chargers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you go. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Davis going in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. 3rd down, 3 to go. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Receiver in motion, going right. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now, faking the give. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. At the 14-yard line. Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along, but that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now a give up the middle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. A give, here comes Lloyd. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third and 2. Try to run it with Lloyd. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Here's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now they'll be looking at third and goal. To throw is Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now, for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 21-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-3 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll motion a tight end right. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Open man is Davis. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Sending a receiver right. They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. First down, L.A. Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete, and he's going to be taken down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for their second possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side,
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
But one of the other shots, like right from mine, and then I just want to do with this on the other side.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I
think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first
looks
down.
like I don't have to slap a hose.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Oh, it was in my head this morning. It's fine.
Now,
You
Mahomes.
got it.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Mahomes now on second down. That's caught left side by Bellinger. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one into the hands of Smart. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the air one more time. Quick hitting slant there. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll look to throw again. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll send him over to the left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is caught. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, where you see the final score there. Jaden Daniels, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. From there, it's a short trip in the Sunshine State down to Miami as the Dolphins are at home as well. And things didn't work out so well.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. This one taken at the 10. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back set to go once more. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll send a tight end in motion right. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Chargers have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the Green return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a deep...
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Potter.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming in.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready for this next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. They send a receiver in motion left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
blitz coming. He'll throw it. That caught by Davis. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mahomes. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd down and 3. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Own back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there is a flag down on the field. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
To the left side, catch made by McConkey. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll send their tight end left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I think so. He might be good.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Motion man sent right. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 20-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown Chargers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That one into the hands of Smart. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Mahomes now to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. We'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
They allow it. And they're like, you're not at home. Don't do that. I'm like, how are they supposed to?
They'll look to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll look to throw again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll look to throw yet again. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Yeah, I told you. Don't tell me no.
Back to the air one more time. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Yeah, they always do because I asked for
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yard under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Chiefs offense make their way out to take over once more.
Yeah, I think
Greg,
he
this
put
has been
well
something to watch.
under.
Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown
He put well
after
under chicken.
touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
I was like, I am not forgiving him. I was
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
What?
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
And so
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
and that's
Here's
where I
3rd
go from,
and 7.
because he gets through the ball. That's why I go to the replay. That's why
He'll try to get this one on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. A gain there of 17.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off.
Oh.
And once again, they try the same run. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here
I
in
don't know
Week
when
1.
the other game's on.
He liked it.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
But that's what I did with Bubba's. Bubba's was his doing like something. I can't. No, he was peace out.
Yeah,
He was peace
so
out.
those are going to be the pictures, which I'm not mad about. That I don't have to fucking comb through 1,000 pictures. And then,
What you could do is go and print
How to
off
rewrite.
all of those pictures
yeah,
that we got, and we could put them on a post for the day of his graduation party.
and then, I need to rewrite the scene.
Yeah. You see?
It's like,
Here. We have more. I'll send you one with that example.
okay, that's great, yeah. Because, yeah, clearly I need it.
And Bubba's are very similar to that. Except again, he had his graduation on the front.
Yeah, the only thing is on the front, I think it, okay. Because on the front, it's got his name. It's kind of like this. And then on the back, that's when I can do that, huh? Can I change the font myself?
Yeah.
Oh, did you change the font yourself?
You did. Oh, I did a lot. I was such a
This didn't come like this.
Oh no. And high gloss. Remember, do not forget the high gloss. You want the high gloss on there. Because I'll show you the difference. Bubba's is over there. I didn't do the high gloss on his. I did the matte. And I don't like the matte. The high gloss is so much better.
Yeah.
And yes, you pay 10 cents more a card or some shit like that. But 30 cents, whatever. But it's so much worth it. And you can also, again, you don't have to have the straight edges.
Yeah.
You can do whatever kind of, they have different kind of edges that you can fix on. Skyly like that edge. So,
I like this edge tactically. I like it.
But to me, it might be a little gross.
Yeah, I'm gonna do straight edge. But my tactical self likes this. It's funky. It's a wake and bake for me. I'm stuffy today with allergies. Bye. So did you guys know that Sean got whooping cough? Oh yeah, whooping cough. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember.
I was the one that made you go take
Oh,
him
yeah.
to the doctor.
Yeah.
I was the one
Not
that was
whooping
like,
cough, walking pneumonia. He tested negative for whooping cough.
yes, I told you that, and that's what I was worried about when I heard his cough, that it was walking pneumonia, and you can't get rid of walking pneumonia without steroids.
Real.
It
Dude,
doesn't go away, and if you keep it and you allow it to try and like,
he still has the cough.
that's the problem. You need